don't know if we can. Let's see.
I don't think so. Maybe we can. We're live. We're live.
I think, yeah, we're live. Got this chat thing.
Right. Heading over to Wendover, Nevada there, and some lady come out of the off ramp to hit us.
There, I think I have chat on. So if anybody pops on, they'll be able to see us. Check this out, Mojave Desert.
We are live. We are heading to Wendover, Nevada. We got to get out of town for the 24 hours just to call Jamie this afternoon and said we got to get out of town. So we're doing live today, and we're going to talk about some football, the process of driving to good old Wendover.
Yeah, buddy.
I said like 5 times already.
There's nobody watching anyway, so we're good. Maybe they'll hop on.
So if anybody is listening to us, I hope your teams are doing some good acquisitions this offseason with the free agency and the trades. I'm really, really impressed with Kenneth Walker III being picked up by Kansas City Chiefs. Unbelievable. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it happened.
Bro, I'm pretty excited, you know.
You got a Super Bowl MVP in the backfield along with the quarterback as well as
Yeah, man, we got 2 Super Bowl MVPs, basically both in their prime still.
Yeah.
On my team.
Dude, what up?
Hey, what's up, Daddy Barry? We are headed to we're headed across the Mojave Desert, man. Check it out. There's the Mojave Desert. We are headed to Nevada to go have a time, man. You know, I just have to put a little money on the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
I put money on the Bills to win, so why not put money on the Chiefs?
Dude, you can't lose if you put money on the Chiefs, bro. Oh man, check this out. Look at that hill right there. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in at all. That's pretty cool looking. So desolate and dry. There's the Great Salt Lake is literally right on the other side of that hill to the north of us. We're driving around the south side of the Great Salt Lake to hit one of the little towns on the border of Nevada. Go get in the casino, go over to the sports book, go get a steak dinner, do some live streaming, and then head home tomorrow. Awesome sauce. Hi, everybody. We got a few people in here now.
Nice.
Cruising across the desert, heading for Nevada. Gonna go do a little bit of gambling.
I'm really impressed that Buffalo picked up Bradley Chubb. A lot of people are not happy about him. Well, there's mixed emotions with Bradley Chubb. I understand
What's the downside of Bradley Chubb?
His injuries. But the thing about it, though, is, I mean, he was with Miami. Come on, man. I mean, he started his career in Denver, and he played alongside with Von Miller. And dude, Chubb was a beast. Chubb was a beast playing football for the Broncos, and he went to the Miami Dolphins. I loved him, but I still love him. I think he's great talent. I think he is capable of having the Buffalo Bills to get over that hump. Hopefully, you know, we'll see. You know, I mean, you look at Seattle Seahawks; they lost a lot of players on defense and some on offense as well because they lost the Super Bowl MVP. Which why would you? This is what I don't get. Seattle wins the Super Bowl. You know they're going to steal that football team. Why would you give away your Super Bowl MVP running back to another contender in the AFC? That makes no sense.
Well, Seattle's in the NFC.
Well, regardless.
So you mean why would you just let your
guy go?
Super Bowl MVP go?
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to pay. Dude, Seattle's in a situation where that lady that was running the team last season, she got kind of run out of there. You know, I mean, and then it just started falling apart.
Yeah.
Their players are getting picked off. Coaches are getting picked off. They're going to have a new owner. And It's too bad too, because that chick that was running it was probably the best thing that ever happened to the Seahawks. You know,
She was, man. She's the one that helped catapult that team this last year. Picked up Sam Darnold in the offseason. Didn't really do much in the Super Bowl, but he did pretty good in the playoffs. And then you had your running back, Kenneth Walker III, who has been with Seattle for 4 years. He's been in the NFL for 4 years.
and he wanted a bag of money.
And he won. Well, he deserves it. He deserved it.
Well, we can see that.
You know,
That's why we got him.
you know, and then he went to Kansas City, and now they're to be on another prime run because they never be enemy back. Travis Kelce's coming back. You know, they picked up a couple players, they lost a couple players, but that's okay because Andy Reid and Spagnuolo, they know how to develop a player. They know how to develop the players. So they're going to be back up top again this year.
I like that.
I believe it's going to be a Buffalo, Kansas City in the AFC Championship again. I really do
What?
think it's going to happen.
You think the Bills can make it?
I think the Bills can make it because I do believe how we picked up CJ Gardner, whatever his name is, that safety. We're picking up a bunch of safety guys. I understand a lot of it's more like just picking up from the pickings of after the dust settled. You know, with the whole Vince Crosby deal that went south, and then you got Ray Hendrickson that signed for Baltimore. You know, but I do believe Buffalo is the right direction as far as picking up the players they need to pick up so that they can get to the Super Bowl, or at least try to attempt to get to the Super Bowl. You know,
we got Dow in here. We got Witchy in here.
Hey,
what's up, you guys? Check it out, Mojave Desert. So if you head out that way, straight that way, and you go all the way to the north end of the Great Salt Lake. Salt Lake is on the other side of those hills. And if you go on that's where the Air Force goes and flies really cool stuff. Is to eat out there if you know what to go and get. I mean, it's going to even turn into more desert when we get out farther. Oh, you guys will get to, if you hang out with us, you'll get to see the salt flats. We'll be driving by some of the salt flats. It's like the way edge of it is not only based on it is salt flats. That'd be cool. It'll be about cool. My arms are like, oh, sounds up anymore. I'll just start us a stream before we get real close to that. I think I can hang. We'll be alright.
We got 88 miles an hour. Going back to the future.
Shit. 88 miles an hour. Get this thing to 88 miles an hour.
Go back to the future with us.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I guess I kind of oversee the. Who said I shaved there? Somebody said I shaved. Yeah.
Oh, you saw that all the way. You saw my eyeballs. I'm holding this way over by the window.
Yeah, I didn't put a razor to it, but I definitely took a trimmer to it.
I shaved.
He shaved his bald head.
I shaved my head. My ugly mustache. I had to get rid of that. That doesn't fit my mug.
I want to grow back by the end of August.
Dude, you're like a fucking werewolf. That beard will be back in a week. I'm not kidding. By Thursday's stream, you're gonna be like, Jesus, Anthony, I thought you just shaved. He's a fucking werewolf. Awesome. Well, cool. I'm glad a couple of you guys are along with us on this ride.
What do y'all think about Max Crosby getting screwed over? Well, not getting screwed over. The deal just went the way it did because he apparently with his physical, he failed it, right?
Oh,
The Raiders got screwed in that deal, though, really, because they were expecting Max Crosby to be in Baltimore, so they made all the deals that they made this offseason, thinking that Crosby was not going to be.
They made deals for players from other teams that were planning on going to Vegas, and then they had to back out of those deals because they have to pay Max Crosby, and it had a ripple effect throughout a lot of teams to the NFL.
Were they able to keep some of the guys that they assigned?
I don't know. I probably, but Max Crosby was going to be gosh dang expensive, you know?
Yeah.
So here's my theory on this. The Ravens wanted Hendrickson, but if they couldn't get him, they wanted Max Crosby. So what they did was they signed them both, had them both show up. When they realized they got lucky enough to get that Hendrickson kid, that's when they backed out of the Crosby thing, which fucking poisons him for any other team, and nobody else is going to want him. So Kansas City's going to roll up and say, we'll give you $8 million a year. Come on over and play. We're going to go get a Super Bowl. Don't you want one before you retire? And Max Crosby's going to come to KC for cheap.
We'll see what happens. Unless Buffalo can find a way.
54 miles. Only 460 miles to Reno. I think we'll stop at this town that's 54 miles from here.
So what does everybody think about Kyler Murray going to the Minnesota Vikings? Have we talked to Mike about that, by the way?
No, I haven't talked to Mike about it yet.
Mike's doing, man. We need to try to holler at him. Find out what he's thinking about Kyler Murray in Minnesota.
I know Witchy, but it's funny to yank Anthony's chain.
What's he saying?
No.
I want to know. I want to know what's going on. I can't look at.
Don't read it.
I can't look at the chat because I got to drive.
Don't read it.
I'm gonna have to read the chat after I get.
Stop trying to read the chat. But the mini in Minnesota, she said.
Yeah, the mini in Minnesota.
What's up, Pez?
Pez is in the house.
What's up, Pez? We are driving through the desert, headed to go gambling and shit. Look at this fucking wasteland. It's like Mad Max shit out here. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful. This is gonna be bright. Sorry, but that's what Anthony gets to drive straight into. Oh, I'm in the passenger side, so I was thinking about not doing a live stream and maybe popping a bottle open, but Anthony said no because he's a fucking stickler for the rules. He's always putting rules out there, telling me I gotta follow them and stuff. Oh, look at those! How the hills are purple behind that. It's way over there. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. Oh, I'm so shaky. Off in the distance, the hills kind of look purple. Yeah, that zoom sucks though. Sorry. Pretty cool.
How about the Denver Broncos have lost a couple coaches and a few players to other teams? I don't think that Denver Bronco team is going to be that competitive this upcoming year.
I think they're going to whip a lot of teams' asses and shock them, but then not quite make playoffs. But they're going to whip a lot of good teams' asses on the way to not making playoffs.
It's a good possibility. Yeah, I think they'll be in the hunt to get to the wild card. I don't see them doing as well as they did this year.
The Chargers will charger. Happens every season.
What about the Jets picking up, who was it, Geno Smith? They traded for him again?
It's not a bad fit, dude. Yeah. Not a bad fit.
This is take two for Geno in New York.
Yeah, he's back. I mean, we did pretty good in Seattle. we all kind of were amazed at what a good job he did in Seattle. So maybe he brings some of that back. I mean, he had a hard time when he went to Vegas, but that's a fucking shit show, and I won't hold that against him.
Well, he was still under the same coach, but still wasn't good.
But shit show, and I don't care who you put there as coach or quarterback, they're gonna have a hard time. That franchise is a fucking mess. If the I mean it's a mess. It's like a dirty house, right? There's just clutter everywhere, trash on the floor, but it is not the asshole of the NFL. There's a certain team that if the NFL was going to get an enema, you would stick the tube right into that team. And I'm not going to say who it is. I'll let you guys ponder that one. Why are you throwing teams under the bus?
I can't help it.
Dude, that sun's so gosh dang bright. Right in our face. Heading due west. Let's see, I'm going to read some chat. They've got pretty nice casinos and stuff. When we get there, we're probably gonna head up to the room, and then we'll just do a stream for a little while before we go gambling. Unless you wanna, I guess we could live stream and go over to the fucking sports book or something.
Whatever you want to do. I'll have to figure that out when we get there.
Yeah. He's like, he goes, oh, we could smoke at this gas station that smells like fucking fuel for 150 feet. I had to walk across a goddamn freeway to have a cigarette, so I didn't feel like I was going to blow myself up. So, yep, that's how Anthony caters to his guests.
If I was smoking, I'd be smoking in the truck. It's okay.
Is my Wi-Fi being sketchy? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm going to end this. We'll stream after a while. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, will this one work? Try to mute that.
It should come in and out, though.
All right. I'm pretty sure you guys can see me here, and it looks good. Yeah, it looks great. There you go, right there.
All right, buddy. If you got good Wi-Fi, we'll use yours, then.
Yeah, I got Verizon.
I'm fucking.
Can you hear me now?
Can you balance that son bitch back up there? I got one on us.
Oh, well, I gotta do this.
You phone and driving.
You're gonna have to.
There we go. Get those fuckers out of there.
Yeah, the safety glasses. All right.
Oh, cool. Look at this.
Yeah.
Can I zoom in on it?
All right.
Purple Mountains of Majesty. Cool.
How about Malik Willis going to the Miami Dolphins? I think that is a great pickup for the Dolphins. I really do too.
I like Malik. I hope Malik does really good.
Yes. Not a Miami Dolphin fan, but
hey man, I don't care if he kicks your ass. I just hope Malik does good.
Yeah.
I know that the Dolphins are probably going to have a rough time for a couple of years. So at least Malik can go shine a little bit, get himself a nice little contract out of it, you know.
They said, but my audio on my phone's a lot clearer than yours.
That's why I didn't say turn it back. Stop reading the fucking text on the chat, dude.
Yeah. Hey, I was just looking.
You drive, dude. You drive. You're starting to scare me in. Pretty clouds. We don't have some sun straight in our eyeballs because of the clouds. That's nice. Awesome sauce. Had a pretty good day at work today, you guys. It's nice to get back to work. Took a couple of days off, feeling a little ill. And then last night had all those beers. Fucking feel great now. What do you say about that?
Right?
I was like, this sucks. My kidneys hurt. I had to feed him some beer, make him feel better. I think I got.
Here comes the salt flats.
I think I got a raccoon tan too. So where my glasses are, it's all super white right here.
Here
I
we go.
got some pink.
There's some salt flats right over here.
Oh shit! Here we go. Starting to get towards the salt flats. So this white, I know it looks like snow. Not snow. That is brine. Cool. Thanks, Pez. Pez says he's drinking a beer for me.
Nice.
Good. Chug it, dude. I'm really thirsty. We're doing a live.
I get you.
I can't drink a beer in your truck. Big old fucking meanie.
40 miles away.
40 miles to bend over Nevada.
They got one over Utah too.
Yeah, check it out. So the Great Salt Lake used to be right up here to the edge of the road and spilling over both sides. I guess you can still see the salt there in the middle, in the median between the two freeway sides, east and westbound. It's crazy. You do not want to go out there in some parts of the year because that white stuff is mush and you will sink. You'll sink your goddamn car up to the fucking windows. And it looks like you could just drive across it. There's a crust on the top, so look, standing water too. So there's a crust on the top that's probably only a couple inches thick of salt right here. And then under that is this slimy, mucky, muddy, clay-like, I call it million-year-old duck shit. It's million-year-old duck shit. And you sink your truck into that, and you ain't getting out for a while. Look, it's starting to get bigger, too. So we're getting to the edge. Now, over by that mountain you see in the distance,
Somebody out there.
there is actually water, standing water. So that's on the Great Salt Lake. Oh, there was a kid standing out there. Happy ball. Checking out the salt.
Should we stop over at that one big old area where everybody stops at all the time?
Show everybody the salt flat stuff.
And then that big,
the fake tree.
all that crap.
Yeah, dude. Like back before there was so much traffic, we would stop at that tree to piss on the way every time. Just because, there was no cars back then, Look at 30 years ago when we were making this drive.
We got a fun bus that comes out here as well.
Yeah, I've taken the fun bus before. That's pretty sweet. Oh, shit, we're right there, dude.
Yeah.
Once we get to those hills in front of us, let me turn this way here. Once we get to those mountains, we just go around like one corner and we're there. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Packers picked up Sky Moore. Good for them. Good for them.
Nice.
Let's see. The Bills signing Gino Stone. Should be interesting.
That's a safety.
Cool.
Bengal, I believe.
Anthony said earlier when he got to my house to pick me up, he says, the Bills have been signing all kinds of safeties and corners and stuff. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. That's what you do. Just sign them all. Sign them all. They still have to make the goddamn team.
Yeah.
You can sign as many of them as you want.
I like what Jim Leonard's doing, though. The Buffalo Bills' new defensive coordinator, along with Joe Brady and Brandon Beane, man. They're actually starting to pick up the players that I wanted them to pick up 2-3 years ago. And they didn't do anything until now. So maybe Sean McDermott was the one that held them back. I don't know, because I know I was on the Dan Mitchell. I was watching Dan Mitchell earlier a little bit, and he mentioned that it's a good possibility that Sean McDermott was one of the reasons why we weren't able to get the players that we should have got. So we'll see what happens. Will this be will this be something that will catapult the Bills over those pesky Chiefs, or will it still be the Chiefs uprooting those damn Bills every damn time?
Right. You can sign as many as you want. I mean, look
Yeah.
what the Ravens did. They oversigned, and then they just said, "Oh, sorry, you don't make the cut." You know, I mean, sign as many as you fucking want. Apparently, the Ravens have set the new bar. It's okay to fuck people out of their contracts. You know. No, seriously, they still have to make the team though.
Well, they do. They still have to make the team. So they still got to, they still got to go through the OTAs, preseason, and then those cuts. Day 1, day 2, day 3 cuts. It's gonna make the 53 roster. Well, I'm curious about how Bass is doing. That he needed a year. I mean, how severe was his injury? Is what I like to know. Or did he just have to take a year off for psychological issues? Who knows? I mean, they said he had an injury, so he was designated with an injury. But it makes me kind of wonder about that kicker, Taylor Bass. Maybe he needed that year. We'll see what happens because they signed him another year, guaranteed. I think it was $5-6 million. I don't know exactly what his contract was, but they gave him a guaranteed money, and then they can work and he can make up to a certain amount of dollars as well.
Man, you gotta have a good kicker these days.
Yeah, you need to. You need to have a good one. Those Giants, they're doing some crazy stuff on the offseason too, man. They're picking up some players.
Pez said, let's see, Jim Leonard is going to be awesome. He's excited about that. The defense, what the defense is going to be this season.
Yeah, because Bradley Chubb made the comment that Jim Leonard stated that they're going to be more aggressive this year on defense than they've been in a while. And you know what? We need to be more aggressive. Maybe we would have been able to do more if we were more aggressive.
Dow says now it comes down to Joe Brady being able to manage the team as a head coach.
Yeah. Speaking of
the Titans released Snead.
Wow.
Can we get him back?
Nice.
I would be happy about that.
How about down? How about you guys picking up Romeo Doubs? I think that's a good.
Dobbs is a good.
He's a good wide receiver. You guys got the money to pay him though. I'm impressed with that signing.
Yeah, Dobbs is that's a good move right there.
Get rid of Diggs and pick up Dobbs. I like it. What else you got going on there, Jimmy?
Oh, it's just looking at the chat. Let's see, say he wanted Romeo Dobbs over Pierce anyway.
There's that trade that I was talking about.
Wasted trade on Titans end. Where's that? Oh, up in front of us. I see it.
How about the Titans picking up a lot of players too? They might end up making some noises on this upcoming season. Those Titans.
They could. I mean,
they picked up Mitch Trubisky.
All the guys that are signing up over there, it looks like they're building something.
Yeah.
I mean, they're picking up some pretty good talent, man.
Really curious. The Atlanta Falcons picking up Tua Tagovailoa, whatever his damn name is.
Wait. Say that again.
Tua.
What's his last name?
I'm not going to say it.
What's his last name?
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa?
I guess, yeah. Yeah. Tua. They got Tua and Michael Penix.
Tagovailoa.
I know. I can't talk. I'm tongue twisted. I get tongue twisted quick.
Turn the ball over. Oh, shit. Making some progress. We're almost there, buddy.
Yes, we're about 20 minutes away. There's that tree. Somebody put it there because they wanted a tree.
Yeah. See this?
This concoction up in front of us on the right side.
This is where we used to stop and piss all the time. We called this the pissing tree. It was just like some artist showed up one day and was like, "Oh, God, you're smart, dude. I'd be able to show these people, but all these bugs on your window are spotting it up."
Well, we kind of, there's a lot of bugs here.
Yeah.
That's from this trip.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
That's the tree. Just like some desert art.
I'll be cleaning my window when we get the window over.
Like she said, that boy's name has been butchered for years.
Yes.
True that.
And ETN's name's been butchered too. Here we go. Kind of like Saturn and Jupiter or whatever, like planets. Seems like they put planets up there. I don't know what the hell they did. It's all weird looking. They got a fence around it so nobody destroys it.
They put the fence around it because they caught us peeing on it too many times.
Yeah.
It's the piss tree.
You see people driving in that salt flats, the tracks.
Yeah.
Half of them get stuck.
I mean, you can do that in August, but these tracks are still from last August. You can tell because they're just starting to fill back in with the salt. This will all be water, just covered
there was some
in water.
There was some fresh
in
down there.
a month or so. The water comes all the way up, goes across the freeway over to that side. So yeah, in about a month or so, it'll all just be water out there. Yeah, that's some of the salt flats. So this is not Bonneville salt flats. This is part of the big Bonneville flats, but it's not the actual race your car on at Bonneville flats, you know? Oh, that's kind of cool looking. The way that turns really light blue for the next mountain back. That's cool looking, dude.
Need pictures.
I'm getting live streamed.
Right?
I got better than pictures, man. If I could quit fucking bouncing around, you just drive so goddamn bumpy and fast out there.
I don't drive. It's the
Make
road,
me-
baby.
You make me spill my invisible beer.
Oh my gosh. If I can drink my Gatorade, you can drink your beer.
I'm not drinking a beer until we get there, dude. I don't want to make you all upset. Look at how it's got. So there gets a fine layer of dust on top of the salt. That's why it kind of looks brown. But you can tell by this stuff right here next to the road, it's salt. Like it's actual salt and mush and shit by the road.
They got a lot of crosses out here too.
Pez. It's
I'm only going 85 miles an hour. The speed limit's 80 miles an hour.
What a wuss. 85.
I'm in my truck. I'm not.
I thought you said we were going to go get up to 88 mile an hour and go back in time a little ways.
We did.
We tricked me again, Anthony.
You want me to go 88? I'll go 88.
Trick me again.
1, 2, 3.
Now we're going to get pulled over.
All right.
You know, that whole time we were back there.
Dogs.
We were back there in the desert that whole time where nobody was at, and you could have been going 88 miles an hour back then. No, 85.
Just 85. Just cruising 85. I mean, I'm in a pickup truck.
Oh, sports book. Oh, man, sports book.
See, here's some more designs right here. There's like, what is that, like dragons? Or they put something right here. Yeah, there's a dragon coming out of there. And some flowers, whatever. Dandelions.
Bunch of old tires and garbage, and somebody's like, "Oh, let's make some art." Get that shit out of my desert. I love the Mojave Desert, man.
That's pretty cool, though. I love that.
I know
right there.
How the hill gets all like it's almost it's like a baby blue.
I know. That's awesome.
This one's super dark, and then poof.
I love it.
It's got to be like some weird thing from those clouds, and where the sun's pushing through.
It's just the reflection of the clouds.
And by the time it gets to there, it's just like a odd hue.
It's that long chat right
Unless
there.
there's a fucking fire over there, but it doesn't look like smoke. Oh no, you can see it. You can see that ray of sun peeking through there, going right to it.
Yeah.
Wow, cool. That's what it is.
That's pretty neat.
And the sun's way the shit over there, but right there, that one peeks it through, and then it just shines that cool-looking light blue on there.
That's neat.
Heck yeah. All right, what's this say? 2017, the Bills traded down with the Chiefs via the picks they got. Tre'Davious White, Zay Jones, Trey Edmonds, and Syrian Neal. They're all gone from the Bills. Thank you, Buffalo. I was just like, Wishy, that makes me sick.
Oh, now it's starting to change a little bit, but you can still see the...
Dude, Wishy says, I told y'all I'd never forget you for letting the fucking donkeys win. You guys brought this upon yourselves.
It's okay. That's why they got rid of McDermott, apparently, so... Not my fault. I was cheering on the Bills. Fucking Allen had to have 4 turnovers in that game. You know? He tried to do hero ball in the end of the first half, and then hero ball in the first play of the second half. Fuck. We're run and fumble. Back-to-back work drives.
Yup. Oh, snap.
I know, is that a shopping cart out there?
It's all kinds of garbage thrown out there.
It looked like somebody was just hanging out there, chilling. A shopping cart. That is nice, though.
Wishy says, I was cheering for the damn Bills, too.
I know, it's horrible.
I might never recover from that. And losing to the damn donkeys.
Witchy, this is what's going to happen. AFC Championship right here. Buffalo Bills at Kansas City. It's coming this year. I cannot wait.
So you're saying you think the Bills can make it?
They can. I think they can make it with the chip.
Can they make it?
I think they can. As long as they have Josh Allen behind center, they have an opportunity. Because they re-signed Connor McGovern, and everybody was worrying that they had no time. There was reports saying that the Buffalo Bills have not communicated with Connor McGovern at all whatsoever. It was in the media, but Josh Allen, Joe Brady, and Brandon Beaton all were talking back and forth with Connor McGovern the whole time to get a deal for him to stay in the center to keep Josh Allen upright. Because last year, Connor McGovern never allowed a sack for Josh Allen. That's a hell of a center right there. So, and all that talk, there's a lot more shit that's going behind the scenes than we think we know. And then just wait and find out. I can't wait until after until the draft. And then after the draft, we do the rookie camp and then the OTAs. And then when spring training comes or preseason comes or whatever, it's going to be awesome. Spring training baseball.
Shit, we're almost there, man.
We are about 10 minutes away. My foot's staying right here. I got it on cruise. We're cruising. We got to cruise. You know what I'm saying? Just cruise. I'm all about the cruise.
Oh, I'm gonna be cruising, bro. I just ate 3 gummies.
Yeah. Cell tower, right? Look at all that water still up in there. Look at that.
So there's your real pretty white salt that you race 600 miles an hour when you're driving on it. That is pretty white salt.
What's that?
This stuff you can drive on.
What's that motorcycle show with Hopkins?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
World's Fastest Indian.
Yeah, Hopkins with
Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins, yeah, my name.
World's Fastest Indian. He came out. That guy actually came out and rode over there.
Yeah.
It's up against the hills over there. Not back here by the freeway, but that's a good, 3 freaking miles to that mountain. Yeah. So it's way over there. And then it goes way the shit back over there in between the mountains where you can. There you go, where it's just salt. It goes all the way shit back there. I mean, a long ways. It's pretty cool.
If we want to stop at the rest area.
No.
Okay, no. We're going through. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll just head right there. We can cut this off when we get to the hotel, go check in, and then start a stream from my laptop for a while. Or actually, we'll give us a break. It's 6:43, so what do you think? About 7:30 or something? We can stream.
Yeah.
Maybe even, our time.
Yeah, 7:30 our time, Mountain time.
So like 9:30 Eastern time, so that Pez knows, and the boys, which is going to be only an hour different from us.
Yeah.
Central time. Ah!
Semi. Rest area.
People walking out there.
Port Johns. I've done enough shit to Port Johns. I don't want to look at all that water. Wow, that's really wet.
Yeah, that's really wet. You don't want to drive in this shit. You'll get stuck. Actually, it's probably pretty solid under that. Because, I mean, there's a few feet of salt out there. So that's probably fairly solid. It's just got standing water on the top, which makes the top a little mushy, but you get down into it and you get that hard salt that's underneath it.
9 miles away.
That's still 9 fucking miles away.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All right, let's run.
Yes, Dow. 9:30 Eastern. We'll run a. What's that? That's about 45 minutes from now. So look for us between 9:30 and 9:45. We'll stream for a little while. Then I'm going gambling. Then I'm going gambling. And I'm going to get my drink on.
And a smoke on.
And my smoke on. That shit's evil over here. I just got to go 9 or 8 more miles. 7 more miles? Roughly. 7 more miles to legality. I could be an adult. There's a whole bunch of cars out there on the flats. Right at the goddamn get-go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
10. Oh, there's 9 and there's 2 cars on the salt. Must be gonna do a trial run out there. Oh, there's a couple more coming over towards them. Oh, look at this standing fucking water. That water right there is 9 times saltier than any ocean. My phone's dying. All right, boys and girls and girls and boys and boys and girls. my phone's dying, and so we'll see you guys in like 45 minutes or so. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off.
Peace.
Peace.
See you soon.
See if I can figure this out.